Well, hello there everyone, and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Christy, and it is time to cook. I am so glad that you guys are watching today because I am making such a unique and flavorful dish called Cincinnati Chili. Now, if you are from Ohio, then I am sure that you know exactly what I'm talking about, and you've probably even had this chili. It has been made very popular from a well-known chain called Cincinnati Chili. But if you're not from the area, I would just say that this chili is like none other that you have ever had. It actually originated from some Macedonian immigrants that came to the area, and they started some chili parlors. So it definitely has a Mediterranean influence. It has a lot of spices which give it its unique flavor. So let me go over all these ingredients with you and show you just how to make this Cincinnati chili in your kitchen. You will need 1 pound of ground beef, and this is a very lean ground beef. Then 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce and 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. I have here a 6-ounce can of tomato paste. I'm going to use half of that, so around 3 ounces of the tomato paste. Then you're going to finely dice onion, 2 garlic cloves, and then 3.5 cups of water. So here are all the spices, and the spices are what really give this chili its unique flavor. So let me go over all of them with you. You will need 3 teaspoons of chili powder and 2 bay leaves. Then 1 teaspoon of onion powder or minced onion. Either is fine. And then 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika and 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. Then I have 1/4 teaspoon here of red pepper flakes, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. And then this here is where it gets interesting. I have 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon and 1 teaspoon of cocoa powder. That's right, you heard me, cocoa powder. I added my ground beef to a large pot. And I'm going to go ahead and add my onion that I finely diced. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this water. That water will thin out the ground beef. I'm going to go ahead and add my vinegar and my Worcestershire sauce. I'm going to mince my garlic. And then I'm going to add all of these spices. A Cincinnati chili is traditionally a very thin sauce. So the recipe actually uses 3 ounces of tomato paste, which is half of this can. But I would say that that is completely up to you. If you want a little bit thicker of a sauce, then add more tomato paste. It's just your personal preference. I'm going to go ahead and stick with the traditional and have a little bit more of a thinner. So I'm just going to add half of this tomato paste. And this sauce is going to cook on the top of the stove for a couple hours, just on a low heat. So it'll just simmer for a couple hours. So it will thicken slightly anyway. So the chili is all done, and it has been simmering on top of the stove for a couple of hours just on a low heat, and it has thickened slightly. Now, another thing that makes this chili so unique is the way that it is served. Traditionally, it is served over spaghetti. I know that sounds strange, right? Well, don't knock it until you try it because it really is delicious. Now, if you were to go to Cincinnati Chili, you would see ways to order it. And how they have it is a 2-way, 3-way, 4-way, 5-way. That's how they have it listed, which basically is your sauce over spaghetti, and then you can get your toppings, whether it's just cheese or beans and onions. If you get all of that, that's what they say is a 5-way. They even put this over a hot dog, which is called a Cincinnati Coney Dog. But I'm going to show you just how I like it. Yeah, let me show you. Look at this plate. Yeah, this is so good, guys. I like beans with mine. I just don't like the onion. I really hope that you guys give this a try and leave me a comment below and let me know if you've ever had Cincinnati chili or Skyline chili and if you like it. Some people do and some people don't. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. God bless, and as always, I will see you soon with more recipes.